Alright, so I'm going to make a video of a blood python here. And a lot of people say they're aggressive, but mostly they're not aggressive. They're defensive. They're more scared of you than you're scared of them. That's the reason why people think they're aggressive, but they're not. They're actually defensive. Looking at us like a prey, like we're going to hurt him or something. Now this one, he's a little defensive. As you see, if I touch him, he'll spring up. His head will spring. But you can manage to grab him without getting bit. He's never bit me, but he is a striker. You can hear him hissing. He's watching me what I'm doing. But I've never been bit by him yet. And they don't like to be cradled a lot either. If you know what that means. You see how quick he moves? He can be pretty aggressive. Or not aggressive, but defensive with me. But I don't let nobody else mess with him because he does have a defensive attitude. But I'll get him up here in a second. Just try not to get bit. See how fast they moved their head? He's pretty defensive about it. Now the magic trick with them is to have an open hand with them. Open hand policy. So you don't get bit. And you see how I'm going to have an open hand? Now I'm holding the camera on top of it too, so. But I'm in his cage with him now. And he sees I'm not going to hurt him. He's not hissing no more. He is crawling back. It's very hard to do this with a camera in the hand. But he is chilled out in my hand. And I'll get him up here in 2 seconds. So I have to put the camera down over here. I'm trying to get bit. Nope. Yeah, let him wander out. He'll come out. He's not gonna hit me. Oh, buddy. Don't be in a pain. Alright, so that didn't work out too well. He didn't want to come out. You see how he's all V'd up? He's ready. He's watching every movement I make. If you won't move your hand, you move his head. Never go over the top of them. But we're going to get him up here in 2 seconds. See how he springs up, you touch him? It's because he's defensive, doesn't know what I'm going to do. I haven't really got to work with him much. He knows I'm not going to hurt him, but he's not 100% sure on that alone. So let me pause the video here and let me get him in my hands. Alright, now I got him in my hands. Now, alright, so now we got him in my hands. You see how docile he is now. And he could be, sorry about this, but it's only one person, a camera, and that's me. And he's being a little brat and not wanting to sit still. But you see how I got him? He's all docile now. He's not really cage tamed 100% yet, but